What's going on, everybody? It's Shogun, and today I'm bringing you some sad, somber, but yet not surprising news. Hyper Universe on the Xbox One, their servers are getting shut down early next year. I just found this out today. Looking at their Twitter, it says, after careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we will be discontinuing service for Hyper Universe on the Xbox on February the 10th, 2020. Now, before we get started on this video, I just wanted to say, I appreciate all you guys, all the love. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy my channel, please leave a like on this video and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I'm posting new things and all that other jazz. I will leave my Twitch and my Discord in the description. But let's get to the business. Okay, so on the website it says, after careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we will be discontinuing service for Hyper Universe Xbox on February the 10th, 2020. Until then, Hyper Universe will continue to be available free to play for existing and current players. In light of this news, purchasing of quirks, which is their virtual currency, like the purple stuff in there, and character bundles will end on November 30th, 2019. Now, I just saw this today, so this has been over since November the 30th. After this period, Hyper will continue to have access to all content in the game by earning GP, which is the free money that you get after playing each round, in order to continue to provide the best service possible during this transition. Please note that we will not be able to accept any refund requests. So, if you put money into the game like I did, I gave him $20 back in, I want to say August or something. I'm not sure. You're not getting your money back. So, that's that. This was a very difficult decision, and we would like to express our sincerest gratitude for our continued support and the great memories created together. The Hyper Universe team. So, not saying we didn't see this coming, because we saw it coming. I guess it's just surreal now that we actually see it, see that it came, and that the game was shutting down and stuff like that. Now, I made a video a couple months back asking why this game was dead, and that video, it did pretty well for a game that the community numbers are pretty low. A lot of people had a lot of feedback to go along with that video, and some of the things that they said made some pretty valid points, and I just wanted to touch on those a little bit as we're going through this video. And then if you guys have anything that you want to add on to the video, please leave it down in the comment section. I love reading you guys' comments and stuff like that. But one of the things that I heard, well, not that I heard, that I read, is the game got censored. That was one of the big things that they said. Apparently in Korea, the game was a little bit more, I don't know, I guess risque, if you want to say something like that. But then when they got to America, they kind of had to tone it down a little bit or something. I don't know the full story, but I've actually heard that quite a bit. That was one of the reasons why the game didn't make it, because people didn't like the censorship of the game. I personally, like I said, I don't know the backstory behind that, so I don't know what to put with that. But they were saying that was one of the big problems of the game. Another thing somebody put in the comment section is that the hypers were unbalanced, which is pretty true, because if we're just being honest, this game is a CC stunfest. Like, that's pretty much all it is. Like, if you team fights are who can stun who the longest, who can slow who the longest, who can freeze who the longest. Like, that's all. Who can nullify whose ability is the longest. That's pretty much all it is. Not really any counters to anything. It's all pretty much just who can stun who. But I definitely felt that one, because that one kind of hit close to home right there, because of me. I didn't get to play the game. Like I said in my last video, I didn't get to play the game as much as some of the day ones. I actually started this game really, really late. When I started this game, it was already, you know, dying down, or kind of on life support, if you will. But I just enjoyed it so much that I was just like, let's try it out, because the thing with me playing this game is I honestly did not know that this game was even on PC. I was just on my Xbox one day browsing, and I saw this game. I saw the girl. She looked. I saw this one. I saw a female super. Like I saw Superwoman right there, and I was like, what is this about? So I clicked the video. I watched it. I was like, yo, let me download this, check it out. And honestly, man, I fell in love with this game. For the little time that I did get to play it, it was a real fun game. Now, one thing that I would like to, touch on is that, we've got to stop falling in love with these games that are just gonna break our hearts in the end. This happened with me with Paragon. I fell in love with that game, man. I really enjoyed it, and after a while, they just shut the servers down, man. Like, they wasn't updating the game. They didn't want. It seems like once Fortnite came out, they just forgot about Paragon, and that was it. So that broke our heart. Right now, I don't know if some of you are playing Genesis on the PlayStation 4. That's in the process of breaking people's hearts, man. That game is on the cusp of dying right now. They already started shutting down servers, and we know what comes next. So I mean, we got to, as gamers, we've got to, we deserve better. We got to speak up for ourselves. I know it sounds like we're in a relationship with these video games, and this is like a bad breakup. But I mean, we pay our hard-earned money on these games, man. It's to support these games, to support these devs, and we deserve to be, treated as such. Like, you got to take care of us. Like, we want to be romanced. I mean, you guys know how it is, and some of you girls know how it is. You're in a relationship, and you with your significant other, you want to be romanced. Like, you do for them. You buy them gifts. You take them out to eat. When they have a hard day at work, you rub their feet and all that other stuff. I mean, we want to be romanced too, man. When we come home from a hard day at work, we're going to give you some money to buy a character or some skins and all the other stuff. We expect, for us to be treated well. Like, we want updates. We want, more content. We want all this other stuff. But, I mean, what can you do? So, that was just one thing I wanted to touch on. I mean, it kind of sucks that, all the games that I'm starting to like are getting shut down. But, I mean, I guess it's just the way it is. Another thing I wanted to touch on is a lot of people were saying I had no clue about Nexon until I played this game, but people were telling me that they do have a history of letting their games just go to the gutter, and I guess it was just one of the things that I had to see it to believe it. And I mean, look what happened. This game just went straight to the gutter. Now, I wanted to get on and, give you guys a video as soon as I saw it, because I just happened to check it out today. And, I mean, I wouldn't even have gotten into a game if I didn't see people on who I played with while I was playing. Like, I met them through Hyper Universe, and they just happened to still be playing. They were online, so, I hopped online, and, that was pretty much the only way I could get a game in, is because we had enough people to host our own room. Like, we had custom lobbies popping up and everything. So, that's pretty much the only way you're going to be able to play this game right now. I mean, rank was non-existent. It's just so much. I think this game has so much potential, but it just, I don't know, maybe if a different company would have had it, maybe that would help out. Somebody who could be a little bit more attentive to it. And then not only that, I mean, with the game being out on PC and Xbox at the same time, like cross-platform, that's the wave right now. Everybody's doing cross-platform, so that could have been a thing that they could have done. This is actually one of those games where controller and mouse and keyboard doesn't matter, because this isn't a 3D battlefield. You're moving left and right, so this could be something that a cross platform would have been good for. The It might not have been a lot of people on PC, and it might not have been a lot of people on Xbox, but I mean, you still got people together. Like a little plus a little might not be a lot, but it's about like it's more than a little. It's like almost kind of medium sized or whatever. But I mean, I don't know why they didn't give it a whirl or something. That could probably another reason of their downfall. But I mean, I know some people have just started playing. Um, and for the people who have just started playing, I'm sorry that you guys aren't able to enjoy the game like I did. And I'm not even a day one type player, man. I started playing, uh, I want to say late summer or something, maybe even later than that. And I would just had fun with this game, man, for the couple of months that I played it. So I know the day ones are real sad about it because they put way more time in this game than I have. And it just kind of it sucks, man. Like, pardon my French, but this is some bullshit. Like, even though I haven't played this game in a while, I don't want it to, go down the drain like that. Like, I mean, what's going on with all these games? And this mainly, I know, even though this Hyper Universe is going down, this is mainly a rant about all the games that are doing this shit right now. Like, they're all just going down. They're not getting any love or anything like that. But I just wanted to put this video out there for you guys. If y'all have anything to add on to it, please put it down in the comment section. I really enjoy reading you guys' comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. I'm going to put my link to my Twitch, my Discord, all that in the description. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I've been posting stuff. For you guys that always come and like my videos early whenever I post something, or you leave a comment, let me know that you like my content and stuff like that. That makes your boy feel good, man. But I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.